Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, and the house has been built by guys from Boomer to Diggs. Home to the Maryland Terrapins, where the fans are eager to welcome visitors into the shell. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
And the Terrapins in the hurry-up. They go to the draw. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this sophomore quarterback learning when to use his legs to move the chains. The Terrapins will have it first and 10.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got it behind the line. It's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Terrapins have their offense in high gear.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Running back searching for a hole. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. You're trying to break this scoreless tie, and instead you knock it off the post.
He'll try the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Snagged in the middle. It's Doyle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Handoff to the lone back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Marches ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. It is good! And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Bulldozes him. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Iowa State. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Terrapins want to move quickly.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll run it again. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver shows motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab on the left. Can anyone catch him? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Run in the red zone. It's Lee. They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Touchdown, Iowa State. The special teams with a special moment.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up. And this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3, but get a touchdown here. He's going to throw deep right side. And the pass is intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Going to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for a crease to the left. Pirouettes away from the defense. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to throw on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. He makes the connection. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Cyclones looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Now, when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Iowa State, 28, Maryland, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my guy.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. He's back to throw on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Doyle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd down coming up after that completion. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
This one's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll get rid of it. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from his own end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They go to the counter. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Wide open downfield. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Maryland! So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this 3rd quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the 2nd half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Let's not complicate this. My man is better than your man. Find your matchups and go get them.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Caught over the middle. It's Doyle. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Willett. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Touchdown, Terrapins! Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This time it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. At the 45 on his way. He now has 110 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Cyclones look to do some damage in the red zone. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cyclones! Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be knocked down. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touch. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Iowa State! And the stomping has commenced. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
To advance on the football.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Finds his tight end. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
At the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they can't... on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. First down here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Got a little space. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Those defenses were smelling blood, and the quarterback got down. Smart move.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Alabama. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes a connection. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He's looking to throw it. Got his man in the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Well, they execute the end route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They want to just keep throwing it. Grabbed over the middle. It's White. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Lee. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.